Okay, guys, so this is like the road. Wait, yeah, what? It's over there. It's okay.
Alright, guys, never come to this garden because you will get lost and it's outside.
Why didn't she tell us that we had to cross the main street?
They expect us to just know. You have to pay for entry. We could just park.
Bro, we literally could have just. I could have dropped you off.
No, I know. Like a mom down the school.
Oh my god. Paid like $5 million.
Okay, you paid $30.
But whatever. Like, what if I got hit?
Alright. You're so annoying.
We're at the botanical gardens. I literally can't read a map.
Oh.
So we like came in and went in like a full loop because I thought that like east was west.
Oh, okay.
Because like how are you supposed to tell like when you're walking like on the earth? Guys, it's Kate. Thumbnail. Please do not touch the sculptures. Please do not touch the Kate. It scares her a lot. Does this hurt the Kate? Caitlin, no, it's gonna fall apart. You have the curse of the bamboo god. Powers. Wow, your camera quality is really good. It's like a movie. I think that people in biblical times saw sculptures and thought, like, that's a person. Today I went to see the wizard. Yesterday I went to a flower shop and I made a flower bouquet by myself. Hey guys, it's Caitlin Ann. And today we're at peace. We're at peace. If you're watching, I got this. Died already. No. What's the name of the place, guys? If you're watching this, you're one of my 13 reasons. We had to cross the road. It was very dramatic. To see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because. I'm excited for Wicked Part 2. I can't see anything. It's so dark. Gift shop. It's so cute. We've been in this cult. Why did the bluebird cross the road? To get to the garden. I think that was just our mystical guide on this quest. Mr. Bluebird. He kind of reminded me of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Look at all the butterflies everywhere. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. A24 POV. This is the cult house. Ooh. Guys, you have no idea. Like, I'm getting so sunburnt right now. I didn't put on any sunscreen. I wouldn't advise. Would not advise. Whoa. Look at this. Here's Kate in the tree. Miss BB, wake up. BB.
Baby.
Double cameras.
Baby, wake up.
Baby, wake up.
Such a koi pond.
Oh.
Ballerina.
Now we are approaching Miss Ballerina by the coconut trees. Wow. She's hitting it. What's her name? Fire and Harmony. In the car. It's so hot. We both got kind of sunburned. Am I tan? Is she tan? Am I tan? Say yes or no? Yes. Okay. Where are we, Caitlin? Jellybird. Jellybird. What's up with these J words? Jiggly, tasty, Jellybird.
I think girls who start with J are the best, but men who start with J are the worst.
Tell them.
Don't trust them. But girls with names
Let's list them off, okay?
Are the best.
J. Jefferson. James. James, okay?
Jaden.
Except
for John.
Jordan. Oh, John, what I'm
Except
talking
for
about you, mother.
John is the only one that's good.
Jeremy. Jonathan. that anymore?
Jacoimus.
Alright, that's made up. You look like CoverGirl right now. Look at this with the hair. Hey! Oh! Take a picture. Hey! We are at this really cute cafe now.
Look at these
square ice cubes.
cupcakes they have from here.
Guys, look at our food. Nom nom nom. Feasted. Finished my food.
Yes.
Ice cream, say yum.
Ice cream, yum.
Yum. We are going to see the Celtic music. We are half Irish.
I hate a that does those 0.5. Never, no, not always.
We're at Fisherman's Village, where we grew up. We lived here when I was in like 2nd grade. I don't know when that was. What are your memories here?
I've been to middle school here.
We're in the best store ever for nerds and weird people. All the stuff. Look at all the Funkos. Wow. I love coming to the store when we come here. Also, we had a very interesting experience in the crystal store.
The lady that was like, what site are you? Are you going through changes?
Yeah.
Kind of.
She's really nice. She said I look like Monica from Yellowstone. Anybody watch Yellowstone? I don't know, but we're in the silly store now. She's like, hey, what's us? Look at this insane lineup. I know a few freaks who like these one piece things. Wicked. No one mourns the wicked. Should I get my backpack for next school year from here? Aww. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I am feeling Celtic. Whoa, that bird just like flew on me. Baby dog. He sent something on me. Look at hair tinsel.
It's so hot right now.
Period.
Chain, and she was like, oh my god, that's so pretty. Is that the permanent jewelry thing? And I was like, no, I have major sensory issues and I could never have permanent jewelry on my hand. And so it's a bracelet.
And they said, I get it, girl.
Amazon.
Yeah. Trying on big hats. I've been looking for one like this. But they're expensive. I kind of forgot to continue the vlog, but oh my god. We're getting ice cream. Yours looks amazing. What you can
I got Oreo with Oreos and Oreos and Oreos.
We didn't get to see the Celtic singers because they took too long to set up.
They took
but we did just see Kyle's friend, Jaden.
There's just smell like farts everywhere.
So I did drop the entire ice cream on the ground outside the car, and then my phone died, and then I got brown stains all over my dress. Then I had to wait in the line with my sticky hands while these old people laughed and farted and like actually pooped their diapers at me. But I got it in a cup. Aww. Thank you to the nice girl who gave me it. iPad kid. Alright guys, something happened. I'm eating raisins in the hospital. This is me with no makeup and no jewelry. I just woke up a little bit ago. I can't really use this arm because it hurts. What's good, vlog? We are hashtag discharged from the hospital. Whoa. We're just gonna chill. Okay? Keep it chill. And I'm getting some bread. And I'm gonna crunch and munch on that thing. You guys don't get it. I've been craving bread. I just need some nice sourdough bread, nice and crunchy crust. So to anybody whom I'm concerned, I'm sorry, but I go to the hospital a lot actually. I have a few problems, so lock in.
The next day.
Welcome to the vlog. This is my first time going to school in a really long time. And everybody's watching me. And I hate it. And this car won't stop following me. This truck is right behind me.
2 hours later.
One thing about me, I will always have a lot to say. So you guys might be annoyed by this segment of the video because it's just going to be me talking like my other ones, but at some point you gotta get used to it, okay? As I was testing, you know, you have to sit there and sit out the whole 100 however many minutes, and so you can't use your phone or anything. I was thinking about a lot of things, guys. Whenever I'm alone with my thoughts, I really get thinking, okay? Get a little philosophical, and I have a lot to say. For example, is art temporary? And is the beauty of art in the fact that it's temporary and it's not going to last forever? Because we think that the moment you write something down and you make it physical and you can like feel it and you know it's like material, it's going to last, right? But it's not. And it's like, is the point of art for it to last? And like, and at what point are you okay with it kind of just withering away? Like, is that okay once the artist dies to just get rid of the art if it's like, you know, decaying? Or is it somebody's job to keep it alive? Is it our job to keep it alive? And how can you tell if art is worth saving at that point? Is there a hierarchy of art, or is it just depending on the person? Romantic love and the idea of soulmates, you know, because I was looking around and there was a lot of like, you know, old philosophical books around me because it wasn't a really updated library. And I was like seeing all this old stuff and I was thinking like, and on the test, you know, there's a lot of, it's like old literature. And I'm like, they describe that like first glance of falling in love as this like really deep thing, and it's like you just really know it, and instantly the characters are like like she wept at his feet, and it's like, really though? How would you know if you're like that in love with somebody that you're like weeping at their feet? Like, how do you know? And then also with like Romeo and Juliet, like at what point do you really let yourself die for the other person? Like, at what point can you not live without them? And also, is that wrong? And also, do you think that's like a societal thing? Is it because we're meant to think like there's only one love that you can have for your life, and like that's the love of your life, and it's like obviously if you're soulmate, you kind of just want to after they you can't live without them? If you introduce that thought to like an animal, would they respond the same way? I think that they would, actually. I think that's a thing. Where like you take away like an animal's mate and like they obviously get really sad. So maybe that is just inherently something about being alive and like having a soul and being like living. Like maybe it's not about society, maybe it really is just that. Emotions just get really strong and intense and you're so attached to that person. So I mean, I don't know. It's like it brings up the topic of how do you know if that really is your one person? I don't know. I'm cycling through this really fast because I know people have really low attention spans, but each of these topics I could go on about for a lot longer, but I'm just getting them all really fast. Plus I have food right here. Whoa, and I really want to eat. So I'm just getting them all out really quick. I didn't want to make this video so long, but you guys have to get used to me yapping because I have a lot to think about. That brought me to my next topic of like modern dating, because for us nowadays it's like there's always another option, like there's always somebody else. Back in the day it's like you meet your one person, like that's it. Like you have a few people that you love in your lifetime romantically, and like that's it. Or you just meet one and then that's it. Do you think people are here missing out on their one true love because for a moment in time they didn't adhere to their standards? There's a whole other topic within that, because it's like, at what point are you okay with growing and learning with that person? Or how do you determine if it's actually unhealthy and that's not the person? And it's not somebody that you want to grow with. It actually just is that person is a bad person, you know? Or when you meet somebody who's still like so hung up on their ex, like how do you know if that was their person? I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Like, is it a good thing that now in our modern society you could have so many different lovers in one lifetime, or is that a bad thing? Should we bring it back to like really waiting until you're drawn to that one person and then sticking with them and yearning for them forever and ever? Or is that not a thing? Because I think one of the biggest things is unreciprocated love. At what point do you realize like maybe they're not your soulmate and you really do have to move on, otherwise you're never gonna find them? There ever like an instance where that person actually does come back for you and you guys do work it out? I don't know. For those people out there yearning for someone, unsure if they're your soulmate or not, hey, let's drink to that. Cheersing with water or chocolate milk. Cheers!
Cheeseburger.
Real ones know where this bottle's from. Real ones, no. Epcot Pavilion. I think I showed it in my vlog. I definitely did. Thank you. Cheers to that. And hey, I might be revisiting the magical land of Mickey Mouse soon. Yeah! Stay tuned. On another note, maybe I should expand on this philosophical talk of romance and soulmates, but I'm gonna eat my late breakfast now, okay? So, I'll see you later. If you guys aren't subscribed already, like, what are you doing? I still have this bruise from the IV, and now guess what? We are bruised up again. I would flex, but like, my arm is limp right now. They gave me double doses of super serum, and then they took my blood to experiment on, to of course make me into the next Hulk. Because I have super strength in my blood. It's like in the blood, it runs in the family. It runs in the family. Bucky? Helena? Bob? Aww. They're not talking right now.